Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to Chaos Coordinators Episode 5. Sorry for the slight delay on getting the stream going. We were having some technical difficulties behind the scenes, but we got it up and going now. Those of you who are joining us, welcome in. This is the only podcast on the air right now where three people sit around with ADHD and try and have one conversation. I, of course, am your Chief Chaos Coordinator, Jammin. With me, as always, today, on the other side of me is the lovely Miss Chantel, HR, because nobody listens to her. And on the other side of the table, the one, the only, the legendary, certified bad apple, Jason. Why'd that camera cut out? Stand by.
Dang, I broke it.
No, the fucking GoPro shut off. Shane's been giving us problems all day today. I don't know what the hell its issue is.
It's me. I'm the problem.
Jason is the problem. Give us just a second, guys. We'll
I
get
know, but
rolling
when
here.
you plugged it in, your guitar lit up. So
I know, right? I was like,
it scared me. It lit up when you plugged it in.
It could be this cable over here.
Oh, so it's not just me. Squirrel.
you know what's funny? What he was
Alrighty, back to what I was saying. With me, as always, across the way is the certified bad influence, Jason. Bear with us, guys, on the stream today. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll get through it. Yeah, so how's everybody's week been so far?
Absolutely amazing.
Awesome, awesome. What's new in your world, Jason?
Just having fun, man.
It's just another beautiful day in paradise, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Well, things are going good on my end. It is getting ready to storm here, so if for some reason we get cut off, then that means the power's gone out. Don't worry. We'll post the video later on once things are done. But, yeah, that being said, let's dive into this week's chaos. What do you got for us, Chantel?
If you had to survive using things from one particular store, which store would you choose?
Totally going to Walmart. Not even a question. I'm going to Walmart.
Anything comes to mind, Jason?
I was thinking Meyer.
I was thinking RHI. I was thinking survival gear.
Everyone's going to okay, then in that case, I'm going to either Gander Mountain or Bass Pro Shop because they've got the best survival gear around. So
I'll just order it off of Amazon.
Let that Amazon delivery guy figure out.
I don't feel like that's an available option. I
You don't know that.
really don't.
You don't know that.
I got
Because
my
then you
live
have to go to the
straw.
warehouse and find it.
Oh, no, oh yeah, I'm not.
Whereas, if you just go to Cabela's or Dick's Sporting Goods, Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop or Gander Mountain, like,
I
There
bought a
are a
cast
scanner
iron
will
skillet
tell me
from
where to
this.
pick it from.
yeah, but you got to assume you're in the right warehouse. What you're looking for could be in a warehouse 3,000 miles away.
We
So-
just drive up in your trailer, load up, roll out, toilet paper.
All right, what else you got for us?
The worst baby names.
Ooh. I could think of a couple, and I feel bad for the kids because they're going to be stuck with this name for the rest of their life. But Kanye West naming his kids North. Like,
You were conceived. Up.
up. I don't know. I always thought North was such a strange name to name your kids. Like, I mean, I guess there's stranger names out there, but
Encountering in my world, yes. And that's the hardest thing is when you've got a child that has to learn to pronunciate their name, and then you have a teacher that's reading the classroom roster, like I have to do. I'm over here going, I don't know how to say this, and you don't want to insult somebody. Yeah. So let's keep it simple.
I've seen some of these names coming out now. Even the parents can't pronounce them.
No. Tax write-off.
Right?
That is your official name.
What's the strangest name you could think of, Jason? Pass. Jason was the last one of the group to wake up this morning. Chantel and I got up about 9:30, and Jason at 12:30 was just rolling out of bed, so he's not fully functioning yet. We had a show last night, which, speaking of shows, we're going to dive into the show later on that we went to last weekend over in Illinois and share some of the video from that trip. We got a disappointing fire-breathing dragon. We've got a video from the band that played to share with everybody, so yeah, we got all kinds of cool stuff to get into today. So, you got anything else for us, Chantel, or should you want to move on with the rest of the show?
Let's just move on.
All right, time to move on to my personal favorite part. Today in history, and I've only got one for this day in history, and you might remember, you two remember this. I don't, because this is way before my time. But today in 1981, MTV officially aired, and the first thing that they showed was Video Killed the Radio Star.
Yes.
Could you imagine the foreshadowing that they accidentally did with that video?
And now it's AI that's killing the musician.
Yeah, AI killed the radio star.
Yeah, I remember when MTV came out. My parents had cable, and we had that cable box that was like a rectangular and it had the slider bar on it.
Yep.
And so my parents were like, "You're not allowed to watch MTV because that would be the death of us, right?" They thought they would catch me, and so I would just remember what channel they set it on last. Okay, I'm gonna get probably get in trouble for this, but ground me. But I would remember to move it from 35 back to channel 4 where my dad watched the news in the morning. I was smart. I spent my summers watching MTV. Okay.
Kids, if you're watching this show, please do not use Chantel's bad advice. Look, you're not the bad advice giver, okay? The bad advice giver is right over here across the room.
Yeah.
He's the one you're supposed to listen to for bad advice.
Or not listen to.
Right. Stand by for a second, guys. We're going to cut to a break real quick, but our camera's messing up, so give me just a second. I'm going to get that fixed. Alrighty, guys, we are back. Sorry about that interruption. We are dealing with some power issues here in the studio with cameras and a few other things. So, but we got that sorted out. So we are back. All right, where were we? We were talking about TVs, right?
Yes.
Okay, where were we?
We were talking about how MTV used to play music.
Oh yeah, and now
Before the real world. You remember that series?
now it's all freaking Jersey Shore and all that garbage. Like MTV, dude. Don't even get me started on that. All right. We're going to go to my second favorite part of the show. Actually, I think this may be my new favorite part of the show where we go into this series here. But this series is called You Literally Can't Make This Shit Up. And we're going to start today with a video that somebody sent to me that we saw yesterday. And when I saw the title of this video pop up, we were watching YouTube in the living room, and I was like, what? There's no way this is a real thing. And sure enough, it was a real thing. So I'm not 100% sure where this incident took place at, but there is a gentleman who was getting up there in age, an older gentleman, and he was arrested for leading police on a low-speed chase on his lawnmower. So take a look at the screen, and if you guys I want to throw this out there ahead of time. If you want to comment on the video while we're watching, feel free because the audio will override. So, all right, take a look at your screen.
An elderly man in Ohio with warrants for his arrest is currently driving his lawnmower on the roadway. When officers attempt to pull him over, they get in the weirdest pursuit of their entire careers.
51. We're going to stop him. Oh, he's going around another unit left of center. Do you know what Southway?
Could you imagine having to be the officer to call this one in?
He's going 5
Copy,
miles
no,
an hour.
Southway.
51, is he
Did
continuing
he
north?
stop the red light?
Yeah, we're at the intersection right now. Yep, he's going eastbound. Eastbound on Southway, going about 4 mile an hour on the lawnmower.
What about 4 mile an hour?
No license plate.
Copy, eastbound, Southway, 4 miles an hour.
Go ahead and go around
He
me.
just waved his
I'm
hand
in,
as to wave
I'm in
me
the middle
off.
of something.
13 to 50, what do you want to do?
Race him.
No, I'm westbound on Southway. I see him coming. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll stop.
We're headed towards the construction zone. No traffic. Eastbound, Southway at Denmont. 9 to 10 mile an hour.
Copy, eastbound, Southway at Denmont, 10 mile an hour.
I can imagine this guy's head as he's riding along on the mower. This is what he hears.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my god.
Oh, here comes another cop from the front and to the left. We're going
He's
off
going through a
road.
yard.
This is where it gets spicy.
He's going through 2 yards northbound.
Did he at least turn the blades on?
Could you imagine the pattern in the grass?
It wouldn't be hard to find him. Just follow the grass.
He's gonna get an extra ticket for missing the spot.
I don't know, but that's some dedication. I'm a landscaper myself, so I may
continuing
hire
through
this guy
yards.
because that's some dedication.
It looks like he's going to come out on Clark.
Maybe he's ADHD too. And he's gonna circle back around and fill in all the missed spots.
I love how he just hauls
Continue
ass
north
across the
to
road
other
here.
front yards, 3900 block at Clark. Headed towards Hazelbrook.
Copy, J900 block of Clark toward Hazelbrook.
The suspect is currently still in the yards to the right. As these officers redirect themselves, another officer and former track star runner attempts to make contact.
Former track star.
I was like, how fast do you have to run?
I love that. Look out, he's crazy.
I have a feeling he's a frequent flyer in the neighborhood.
We're gonna bump up to a level 6 right now. This is not gonna end well. The shaky camera's what does it for me.
So if it's
He's
running,
not even mowing.
so if he's running with that taser, is there a possibility when you hit the taser and hit the lawnmower that something can spark since you use that?
I doubt it.
Oh.
I- I wouldn't think that would be I don't think there's enough power coming out of that taser. I don't know, but I wouldn't think that would be an issue. I take that back. It could, because I remember watching an episode similar to this one day, and a guy had doused himself in gasoline, and the cop told the other cops, don't tase him because he's covered in gas, so it would ignite it because it's a spark.
That's what I was confused.
So I would imagine that
Yeah.
if you weren't careful, but it would have to like puncture the fuel tank or something for it to do that.
I just wanted to see the sparks come out.
He had so many layers on that the taser didn't even affect him.
correction. Continue west. Continue west.
Weast.
She said a little action in your neighborhood. She said, no kidding.
Back out on Clark, or not Clark.
A little town like that, this is probably the most exciting thing to happen all year.
True.
We're moving higher on the chaos scale. Lawyers have been contacted.
He's northbound towards the storage units.
Looks like you may have turned around.
Did he just back it up? Oh, he's spinning.
Little action in your neighborhood.
I think your guys'
Keep going
videos
back east.
is ahead of mine because I paused it. Did it pause on your end?
No.
Okay, then I need to look into that because I paused it, so you guys are ahead of me right now. So, yeah, okay. I got to figure out what the issue with that is because I didn't even know that was a possibility to do that. But, yeah, I'm going to give that a solid 11. We're all fired.
That's probably the most exercise those officers had all week.
Right? I mean, could you imagine being dispatched trying to call that out? Like, he's refusing to pull over. What's he driving? A lawnmower. Like, if you're going to go on a low-speed chase like that, at least turn the blades on and cut everybody's grass for him. Like, it's the least that you could do. Be a gentleman and cut everybody's grass. Like, you can't.
They should put bells on the back of it so they can hear where he's at.
I mean, I think.
Some little flags.
I feel like the
cute.
lawnmower gave it away where he was at. What do you think, Jason? That fucking camera shut off again. We'll be right back.
It's always something.
It's because Jason's the problem.
Most of the time.
In Mr. Rogers' neighborhood today, we have.
A freaking camera that won't freaking work. This is destroying this broadcast.
Yeah, but it's something to learn.
It didn't do this the last 3 shows. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the GoPro itself or what. If it's just that particular GoPro. Thank you, Grandma. My grandma is watching. She says she loves the lawnmower video. Give us just a second. We'll be moving on with the rest of the program in just a moment. All right. Now, sorry about the technical difficulties. Hopefully that's the end of it for today. So, yeah, I'd give that a solid 11. Like, this dude. And what you didn't see in the video that we didn't show is the next day the cops are sitting around talking, filling out paperwork, right? And they see the guy drive right past him down through town, and that's when they finally pull him over and arrest him.
What was he driving then?
A car. I think he was driving a car. So, Jason, you okay over there?
Mm-hmm.
It's always the quiet ones. Never trust the quiet ones.
No.
So, our next You Can't Make This Shit Up goes to north of the border. We're going to go up to Canada. And up in Canada, authorities have been advising people to please stop throwing away your goldfish into the lakes because they're growing ginormously large.
Oh.
And they're basically turning into invasive species. And when I mean ginormous, what I mean is, yeah, that's a goldfish.
Dang.
That's a goldfish that swallowed a goldfish. Look at his eyes. Okay, look at his eyes.
That goldfish swallowed the goldfish. It swallowed the goldfish.
And he's pregnant.
Like, I remember as a kid, we used to have these little goldfish that were like this big. And then you look at this thing like...
That's what you tell your kids the reason you don't go to the carnival, and I'm not going to win you a goldfish because
this is what it turns into.
Pretty sure that fish came from Chernobyl.
He turns it another angle, and you see 3 eyes.
That's some Silent Hill stuff right there.
Opens hope you got some Jaws teeth going on.
Oh, that's
Love it.
funny. That'd be the sound I make as I pull that fish out.
I'm sorry, but I'm not swimming in water with a fish that big. No.
I'm not swimming in any water if I can't see what's underneath the surface. I'm just not happening. Like, that thing is what nightmares are made of. Like,
She thinks it's a mermaid underwater. No, it's not.
I mean, what I want to know is how much does that damn thing weigh? Because it's got to be at least 20 pounds.
I
At
don't know how
least.
old the goldfish is. And what's the lifespan of a goldfish? Does anybody have a clue?
I guess it depends on tank size. When you put them in a frickin' lake,
My kids their fish never survived because somebody kept putting brownies in the tank. Not naming names. I love you guys. But, I always thought that they had a short lifespan. So.
my fish always had short lifespans because I thought I could feed them, and I just dumped the whole thing of food up there.
It's like, here's the whole shrimp thing.
Yeah. Mom comes in, there's a whole bottle of goldfish food, and they're all just floating.
Did you ever have a few goldfish replaced and you didn't get told?
That reminds me of the Trailer Park Boys episode where they go to all the pet stores to replace the goldfish, and they run into the freezer section, and Ricky picks up this fish, and he's like, "Here, replace it with this." He's like, "You idiot, that's a frozen fish."
Wait, didn't they do that with a cat also?
It wouldn't surprise me, knowing the Trailer
Because
Park
they thought
Boys.
that he wouldn't notice when he got back that one of his kitties were missing from his kitty shack.
Dude, it's Bubbles. Bubbles is immediately. You move one cat hair out of line in the kitty shack, and he's gonna know. So, yeah, dude, you literally can't make this shit up. Hence the name of the segment. So, for the next part of this, there was Ohio neighbor. We don't have Ohio man this time. We have Ohio neighborhood. Which, by the way, lawnmower guy was Ohio man. Normally it's Florida man, but that one was Ohio man. But a neighborhood in Ohio called the cops because they thought that a wild cat was on the loose, like a mountain lion of sorts was on the loose. So they call the cops. The cops show up. They finally get the cat. It was some lady's pet cat. But I can understand why they thought that.
Isn't that a lycra?
It looks like a leopard,
Yeah, it's
or like a bobcat.
or a Mancoon because those
It's
cats
a
really get
Savannah
big.
cat.
Is it? Oh my goodness.
Yep.
They got some ups, dude. Like they can jump.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they're the size of a small dog.
But everybody thought, when I first heard the story, I thought everybody thought it was like a lion or something. I'm like, who the hell keeps a pet lion around their neighborhood?
Yeah, but this sucker still eats meat. It's
Mike
still a
Tyson.
carnivore.
Mike Tyson keeps a liger. I think it was a liger, or was it a tiger?
It was a tiger.
It was a tiger. Okay. Dude, so I didn't know this. You remember Napoleon Dynamite where they draw the liger? Do you know a liger's an actual animal?
Mm-hmm.
And they're huge. Like,
I've seen him in person.
these things are absolutely. Imagine a freaking 12-foot long cat that weighs 900 pounds.
Yeah, they have them at the exotic feline exhibit. Yeah, they're big.
I would love to see a liger in person.
Ooh, they're big. Yeah. And when they growl, you feel it in your chest. Like,
It's like a subwoofer growling.
Wendy, you fat lard, come eat your dinner.
Tina, you fat lard, come get your dinner. God, that was such a great movie.
all right, what movie you guys?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
You
we
think
switched
anybody
movies.
wants a roundhouse kick to the face when I'm wearing these bad boys? I threw it over the mountain that day. Freaking Uncle Rico.
What are you going to do today, Jamin?
Sit around, chat with hot babes online.
Whatever I want to, gosh.
Could you bring my chapstick? My lips hurt real bad. Napoleon, give me some of your tots. Oh, cult classic. Yeah, so the next story that I want to get into, I saw this earlier and I had to look up the video because I was dying laughing. A priest, let me preface this by saying I know nothing about the Catholic faith. I don't know how blessing somebody with holy water works at all. But I don't believe you're supposed to use a pressure washer to do it.
No.
This priest used a pressure washer to bless the entire crowd with holy
Oh.
water, and I have video of it. Stands in the bed of a truck and starts blasting people with a pressure washer.
That's how to meet the masses. You're massively.
Like I said, I don't know anything about the Catholic faith, but I don't believe that's how you're supposed to do it.
I mean, giant super soaker.
See, if Keanu Reeves had done that in Constantine, there would have been a lot less issues.
That almost reminds me of Stephen Furtick's water slide baptism. But yeah, I saw that and I had to laugh. I was like, there's just no way. Like,
That wasn't really a power washer. Did he steal that from the car wash?
I think it almost looked like a battery powered power washer. Like a little Ryobi power. I didn't even know they made that. Like, I mean,
I'm sure they do.
it wasn't nothing like the power washer that we have,
That's
you
what I
know,
was about to
that's
say.
blasting people away. But I mean,
I mean,
That
they got
would've
the
been funnier.
battery-powered zero turns. Why not have a power washer?
right. You know, honestly, I've thought about a lot of people have asked me, like, when are you going to get a battery powered zero turn? I'm like, I'll be honest with you, the battery life on those is not all that great. Like, you may be able to mow an acre or two, but then you got to charge it up. And for what we're doing, it's just, they're still years away from being able to keep up with what we're doing with them. At some point, it would be nice, though, to eliminate gas money altogether. Battery, you know, electric truck, electric mower, electric weed eaters. Like, you could eliminate gas money altogether.
So you're gonna be like the cars that you go to the places that you have to plug it in and charge it.
Well, I mean, you can get a charger put in at home.
Yeah, but can you?
I mean, these are
an
just big
outdoor outlet?
battery packs you pull out and plug in.
Yeah, just like it's like the forklifts, like in the warehouse, the electric forklifts. It's got a big old plug on it. It's about this big, and you just take it out and just plug it right in. But you know, nothing against the whole electric car movement, but what you're saving in gas, you're using on electricity. So I mean, are you really saving anything along the way? Like,
I don't think it's about the money so much as conserving what resources that we have limited.
well, I mean, and I agree with that to an extent, but the lithium mining that they use for those things is absolutely horrible for the environment.
Have you seen them put one of those things out when they've caught on fire?
Oh, dude, it's almost impossible.
They got to bring a forklift out to flip it over.
Yep. And then like these cars will spontaneously combust the batteries, and then once the battery goes dead, it costs more to replace the battery than what you spent to buy the car in the first place. So, not that I'm opposed to it, I just don't think that it's where I would comfortably want to invest in
It's
it.
not as cost effective as they want you to think it
No,
is.
and I not to say it won't get there, but for right now, I don't think it's. I'm not comfortable investing in it because, you know, my truck is still saving me more money than what an electric car would. Not saying it won't get there one day, but
Never thought about it that way.
this is why we don't pay you to think. Alrighty, so yeah, the Catholic priest figure I just thought was funny, but this next story I read it the other day, and I had to pause for a second because I almost thought it was a fake story. So I'm gonna pull it up here. For this one, we're heading over to Japan, and as a musician, this one hits close to home for me. But the headline is, police arrest 61-year-old guitarist after decade of noise complaints from irate neighbors. Police say Yokoi, I'm going to butcher this name, placed a radio facing the street so it played heavy metal around the clock. Says 61-year-old guitarist was arrested in Japan after years of complaints from his neighbors over loud music that allegedly caused sleep disorders and other health problems. Police say he continued despite repeating warnings from authorities. Residents have been reporting the noise since around 2017. The disturbance became worse in recent years. Talks about the radio facing the street. He also used an amplifier to play electric guitar early in the morning. Officers recorded noise levels of more than 80 dB, about as loud as the inside of a moving train. I'm going to pause right there for a minute. So it's no secret that you and I'm the audio guy. Jason over here is our lighting guy. But 80 dB is not all that loud. Like the studio where we're talking right now is roughly 80 dB. Like that's not all that loud.
But you're talking about a culture that values silence. So that's one. Two, why wouldn't you, if he's going to get in trouble, why not the first year? Why did it take 11 years? That's my logic.
I mean, the system runs slow. We all know this.
Right? Justice works at its own speed.
And I would think that those kids would have appreciated growing up on that music during the period of 11 years because we know his skills got better. There's one. And two, you just gave a generation.
Could you imagine the first 3
culture.
years of this
Yeah.
kid learning to play guitar? How awful that would have been. That's where the noise complaint started.
But then he's also educating probably people around him, and they were just like, no, I don't get it.
I
But
don't
again, I
always
think it's a
listen to good
culture.
music, but when I do, so do the neighbors.
You just want to share.
So it goes on to say, authorities said 4 neighbors aged between their 60s and 80s developed health problems because of the prolonged noise. 3 reportedly suffered from sleep deprivation and depression. Another developed tinnitus, a constant ringing in his. I'm going to call bullshit on that one. I'm going to call 110% bullshit that you develop tinnitus from an 80 dB sound.
All right, well, so let's think about the structure of the house. Here's my logic again. So what's the structure of what they were living in? Was it those
I feel like it was an apartment.
those little bamboo walls?
Regardless,
That-
that's like saying, well, because I rode on the inside of a city bus for years, I have hearing damage from the. Are you kidding? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that. Hearing damage doesn't even begin until like 90 dB, and then it's like 8 hours at 90 dB that it causes hearing damage. You
so
know
there's
what?
enough structure between the walls that it was enough barrier to be safe.
Oh, absolutely.
Then again, you have to prove.
I'm honestly
When
curious.
that's
So, according to OSHA, the legal limit for an 8-hour workday is 90 dB, and that's when it starts to cause hearing damage. An 85 dBA threshold triggers a mandatory hearing conservation program. So they're not even near like the average car going down the road is 80 dB. So like I call bullshit that caused tinnitus.
And
That-
as far as the depression leading into the insomnia.
Now, that I
issues-
could totally believe. If he was keeping him
Right.
up all night, lack of
Yeah.
sleep, I could totally believe that one.
Yeah. But again, that's, here nor there to prove. That's one of those generic things, take this medicine, you're going to have depression. And
Well, and they can't prove that he was the cause of that either. They could have had that before the kid started playing
that's what I'm
guitar.
saying. Yeah.
But I mean, on the flip
But
side of
that's
that,
how you win.
3 years of listening to this jackass learn how to play guitar, I'd have depression too. I'm just saying. So, police say he continued despite repeated warnings from authorities. Residents have been reporting the noise since around 2017. Let's see, where are we at? Later arrested on assault charges. I'm curious how assault stems from noise complaints. This is what pisses me off. Police seized more than 40 guitars from his home, many of them electric. Just go ahead and put them over here in my evidence locker. I got, as you can see around here, I got plenty of room to acquire more evidence of this hooligan's wrongdoing.
I have a feeling he had some that were of value, and it was it was on purpose.
That's what it was. They wanted the
Yeah.
guitars.
Yeah. I knew some cash value in there because, nothing is just bearing from the secured facility ever.
I love that the guy's response was, it was hard rock. They didn't hurt anything. I thought that was funny. But, yeah. Could you imagine? Like, we rehearse and when I was playing in a band, we used to rehearse in this studio here, and we still, and to this day, it's an active recording studio. We can record in here, play drums. Like, the neighbors don't hear a damn thing around here. They don't care. But I couldn't imagine living in a place where the neighbors call the cops over 80 dB. I'm like, oops, I sneezed, noise complaint.
I feel that that's probably what's going on.
Back when I was playing in a metal band, we had the cops called on us in 3 different counties, so we just had to keep like moving.
Switch to rehearsal space every week. My grandpa, years ago, he was an IMPD officer, and he got a noise complaint downtown. And so he shows up, tells the band, hey, turn down, you're fine, just turn down a little bit, and gets back in the car. Well, fast forward 10 years, he's seen him on TV and didn't realize the band that he had told to turn down was the Jackson 5. It's like, that's kind of a cool story. So, yeah. What about our trip to Illinois last weekend? What do you guys think about that? Was that a fun time? Do you guys have fun? I thought it was
That was
fun.
a blast.
The drive up was a little difficult because we had a show the night before, and then we had 2 hours of sleep, and then we're trying to drive. That part was long. The drive back was phenomenal. I love the drive back. I think the onions.
I'm going to leave alone why the drive back
Right,
was
right.
phenomenal for all of us.
That was definitely the fire-breathing dragon.
Yes,
That's what it was.
yes. And the onions, we couldn't figure out what vegetable was in the back of that truck.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Oh man, I forgot to pull that video off and
Oh,
load
yeah.
that in.
I love that.
Which I think it's on that GoPro that Jason's using. I think the onion video is on that one. I might be able to pull it up. Let me see.
And I enjoyed that we drove through a city where, was it Jimmy Hoffa that had a plaque up on the.
Yes, Brazil, Indiana. It was the Jimmy
Yes.
Hoffa plaque.
I enjoyed that. That was pretty cool because I'd never looked him up. That was really interesting. I enjoyed that one.
I can't remember if I put those videos on this computer or not. I don't know if I did.
Yeah, I recorded the back of that very well. Because for the longest time, I kept thinking, was it a picture? Was it a rap? Was I looking at it? I could not figure out for the life of me till we got
Yep,
it.
I have them. All right.
Just thankful it wasn't ramen noodles.
Give me just a second. I'll pull up this video. So yeah, we thought it was a rap. Did not realize that it was
Considering where the area we were from, it was not, onions.
they were Vandalia onions.
Exactly. Oh, that's a value. I'd been, he got in trouble. Come on.
Okay, let's pull this up. So here is the onion video. I don't know if this guy knows, but the back of his truck is open.
What is the vegetable?
Looks like onions. It's onions. So yeah, we drove down the road in a semi full of onions. At first I thought it was like just a wrap on the back of the truck. I didn't realize it was the actual truck was open. Like, thank God he didn't start losing onions everywhere.
Or raining really hard.
Oh man, could you imagine the mess that would have created?
The smell.
Of course.
That's a lot of money that been lost too.
Oh man, dude. I saw something the other day. A truck carrying ramen noodles flipped over on the highway and spilled everything everywhere. They said the loss to the company was like $43 or something like that.
Yeah, it couldn't have been much.
If I'd been there, if it's shrimp, I would have grabbed a few boxes.
Just go ahead and throw them in the back of my truck. So, yeah, I apologize. I forgot I had the GoPro video on here from.
Yeah.
I apologize. So there was some extra video, but if you guys want me to, I can pull out some of the other media pool and put it in. But if not, then no biggie. But
I feel like I got some good video of the band.
she did get some good video of the band.
Really good.
They were really fun to work with too.
They were. I tell you what, I'll swap out a couple of these other. Let's see. I'll swap out a couple of the other
So I actually got it where they lined up. That was my favorite one. I was able to zoom in. I didn't think I'd have as much fun as I did video in it, but I absolutely had a blast doing
All
it.
right. So here's one video that she took from the band. Let's see. So yeah, they put on a really good show. I got some killer video I'll bring up here in just a little bit, but I think that was Tear Down. What was this one? Is this the disco ball video? Oh yeah. Nope. That was a 10-second video of nothing. So forgive me for that one. But yeah, that was as far as this group goes, that was our first big road trip together
Yes.
as a team. Like I've done big road trips with other groups, but that was, as far as this team goes, our first big road trip together. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got another one coming up in October.
And you know what? We got one coming up here in a couple of weeks to Brookville, Indiana. We're gonna be out there at at a place, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that.
How long of a drive?
About an hour and 10 minutes. Nothing crazy, but yeah, the Ohio drive is about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I think that's it as far as out of state shows go the rest of the year.
For now.
For now, yeah, until more pop up. Every time I turn around, more are popping up. Actually, matter of fact, as we're filming this, we were supposed to be at a show right now setting up, and Mother Nature had other plans outside right now. So, but here's some more video that Chantel took from the weekend. Okay, we just watched that one. Try this one.
This one.
Hey, every time I hear this song, I think of Dan Burnell.
I know I missed this version, but this was a really good one.
You know what's funny about this video?
That
The light guy was using the restroom.
You can tell because nothing's happening.
At least you're honest.
So the name of this band is Cornfield Mafia. So if you guys are watching this right now, the name of the band is Cornfield Mafia. They play a lot around Indianapolis, Illinois, Ohio. Fantastic country band. These guys are absolutely incredible. They're really good friends of ours. We love working with them. These guys are some of the most amazing musicians we've ever worked with. So over there on the right, that's Mr. Eddie on guitar. You got Aaron on the drums. Was the singer is Brittany, right?
I believe so.
Does that sound about if Cornfield? If you guys are watching, correct me if I'm wrong. But and then you have Joe on the acoustic guitar and vocals, and then Alvy on bass, and Pat on the keys and the other guitar.
And it should swing around all the way to the other side.
We need to get a video of Dan Burnell singing this in a couple weeks. So,
Side by side.
for those of you who don't know, Dan Burnell is also a country singer from Nashville, Tennessee, but he's a big boy. He's probably about 300 pounds and 6'5". He's a big boy, but he sings this song and it's freaking hilarious.
He does it very sassy.
He does a very, very, very well done version of it. The lights look really good.
Hey, look who came back.
Yeah, so the big adjustment from hot pink to that, yeah.
I remember when the music video for this song came out in the 90s, and I was just so blown away as a kid. Like, I was like, what is this? Shania was one of my favorites as a kid. There's Mr. Pat on the guitar and Alvy on the bass. Heck yeah. Yeah, that was a fun. They're a really good band. I'll pull my video up here in a minute. Matter of fact, I got one of my favorite songs that they do pulled up. But so we do the show. You know, we were there Saturday. We had a Ponderosa right next to our hotel, and I don't know how many of you watching know what Ponderosa is, but back in the 90s, it was a really big, really good steakhouse chain, and it was a buffet. Well, I haven't seen one since they closed the one down around here. Like, was it 15 years ago they closed it down? So, but there was a Ponderosa that shared the parking lot with our hotel that we had. So we went to Ponderosa for dinner that day, and then we all went back up to the hotel room, and within like 20 minutes, we were all passed out. We were dead to the world.
The dinner rolls, those were really good.
Oh, those were good. All the food there, that Ponderosa, was amazing. And then, so we get back up. We headed back up to the Moose Lodge, and they fed us all night. They gave us free beer all night long. Like, who could complain about that?
And a pickle vodka shot.
Oh, yeah, they did give us. Well, they gave you that. I didn't try that.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. There's no way.
I'm not a fan of pickled anything, let alone pickled vodka. But I will eat pickles themselves. I love pickles, just not vodka. So, but yeah, that was a heck of a lot of fun. And then one of the things Vandalia, Illinois is known for is and I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. If you're from here, I'm so sorry, but it's Kaskaskia dragon. And it's a giant, probably 15-foot tall steel dragon that breathes fire, allegedly.
We did not verify it.
Watch the video. Sorry. Watch the video. Oh, shit. I took that video out. Okay, stand by. I got to add that video back in.
So my thought was we should have gone back with a cardboard little cutout on a stick with the paper. And that way he could breathe fire.
All right, now watch the video. So I must admit that I'm mildly disappointed. We drove all this way to see a fire-breathing dragon, and you have to buy coins from the hardware store. And the hardware store doesn't open for another 2 hours. So, yeah, the kids are disappointed. Not really. I thought it was. I didn't see that until I went back and watched it that day, and I was like, "What?" So let me show you what this thing looks like. You could even buy. You would think they would have like a little coin-operated machine that you could go through and like and buy tokens with, but yeah, hell, even the liquor store is not open. So, but check this thing out. This thing is a freaking. Tell you what, I'm gonna get out and walk around. This thing was a major letdown. I was disappointed.
I'm just saying, with the
It's
knight
got
standing
potential.
there, you would have suspected.
Oh yeah. So if you look in front of the dragon, there's a knight standing there, right? You would have thought that.
Breathes fire, but
Wait till the video ends.
you gotta have tokens to make it breathe fire, and I can't buy them right now. So unfortunately, we're not gonna get to see this guy breathing fire.
So
It would be cool though.
I thought, just based off what that looked like, that the dragon would shoot flames out and like roast the knight, the aluminum knight, like, which in hindsight, if they'd had a barricade up, that probably would have done that. But they don't have barricades up, so I should have known better.
I mean, it could have still shot something out.
Yeah, you do. So let me show you what this thing actually does.
And there he goes. All right. Wow, that's pretty cool.
I think I would have been more upset if we would have spent the money on the tokens
Yeah.
to see that.
Dude, I've lit my grill with lighters that have bigger flames than that thing shoots out.
I guess the kid did get an A in shop class. Come on.
I mean, the sculpture itself is cool. Like,
Yeah.
I like that. It's a really well done piece, and I like the fact that it breathes fire. But I just feel like more of a flamethrower would have been nice than just kind of like
Maybe it's not a morning dragon.
stick a freaking Bic lighter up in there, and that's pretty much what it's doing.
Maybe there was some safety features in place that you can't.
Right.
You couldn't have protected crowds.
I mean, I wouldn't expect it to come all the way down to the ground,
wanted
clearly. But it could have shot 5-6 feet out
At
and
least.
still not been
Right.
near anybody.
I mean, I would have let it come to the ground. Apparently, when I was filming that video, they were filming me as well.
Your pouty face.
I was so mad. I guess I'm with Jason. I would have been madder if I spent the money on that damn dragon and all. That's all it did. Like, what the hell?
What's that torch that you use to light the fireworks?
I use a firing system now. I use a Cobra firing system.
Well, it would have been better if you had gone up there and held it
I
by
actually
his
was
mouth.
talking about the handheld flamethrower you guys had.
I forgot about that. That's a whole other episode. I see the fly flying around on camera. That's a whole nother thing we can dive into on this show is the pyrotechnic events that we get into because we had a lot of fun this year for 4th of July, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Tell you what, let's. I'm gonna let my last video of Cornfield Mafia play, and then I'm gonna load up a couple of videos from the 4th of July, and then we'll wrap this episode up and call it a day.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, if you guys are still watching this, I give you Cornfield Mafia Till You Can't. This is one of my favorite songs.
The lights look good, Jason.
The lights do look really good.
Thank you. All done on the fly too.
I guess I didn't record any more of that video on that one. That's my fault. I tried to pull up some of the fireworks videos that I had, but I don't have a open USB drive on my computer to be able to get to them. So.
And so the next on your to-do list is definitely the machine gun one because that was my favorite.
Oh, now that I can do. That I do have.
Yay.
I think. Well, it might not have been on this computer. It might have been on the other one.
All right, then it's on the to-do list because that was phenomenal.
I think we could put together a fireworks episode.
Ooh, I like the idea of that.
We can probably do something along those lines. I'll have to do a little bit of research into it, but I'm sure we could do something like that. Yeah, unfortunately the flamethrower was on the other computer. Man, that sucks. 'Cause that would have been cool. Yeah, I'll have to figure out.
It was a fun night. The first time we did the first segment, we filmed it. No problem. It was the second one that I got quite a few burns from.
Tell you what, I got it on my phone. I can email it to myself. Stand by.
Well, because, we were trying to do it, just at sunset, and so that was great. It started that way, but then the wind picked up.
I know they're
and
totally going to
shifted.
demonetize the video, too, because it has free burn. But you know what? Who cares?
But the sparks started hitting me on the left side, and you can see me see me on video trying to cover my ear because it was just.
She was getting nailed.
It was awesome though.
Dude, I had no idea you were filming when I did the pouty face at the
So now we need to have a camera mounted on the dashboard.
We just need to mount a GoPro in the truck focused on Jason the entire trip.
Never know what you're going to see.
No, you do not, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see here.
None of us want to be on camera eating. Come on. We stuff our face. I ate really well on the trip. I'm going to say I did. Yes, I did. But your waffles turned out better. I was a little jealous. Okay, he made mine. Your waffle turned out really, really good.
My waffle.
So the secret to that was I watched the gentleman before me make his waffle.
Okay.
And I seen that it was like a little wonky, didn't fill out the whole waffle maker.
Okay.
So I went back for a second cup. And that filled out the whole waffle.
And then when
Maybe I
it
should
started
have done
beeping,
two
was that
then.
the flip? That's when you had to flip.
No, when it started
'Cause
beeping, it
they
was
had
done.
the way this waffle maker station works, you had a spout and a Dixie cup. But the Dixie cup didn't really fill the waffle maker up. So the people out there that don't understand what we were talking
It
about.
made me want to buy one so I can make all kinds of waffles and put all kinds of little fruits and chocolate
Chocolate chips.
Oh, rainbow sprinkles.
I'll tell you my favorite It's chocolate chips. Smother that thing in peanut butter and douse it in syrup.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Okay, no, that's a new breakfast food. I've been trying to come up with some more breakfast ideas. I'm getting a little tired of breakfast burritos that I buy.
Yeah, my thing is the Jimmy Dean's
Yes.
sandwiches. Because here's the thing, I can't eat eggs.
I forgot about that.
So it makes it very difficult. Like when I go camping, everybody else
Wait,
making
you-
like bacon and eggs. I'm over here making
Oh, it's
biscuits
been
and gravy.
raining. It's on the right side for a while now.
Was that thunder? Or?
Yes, no, it's been raining for a while. You just didn't notice.
Oh.
Well, so then back to my question with allergies, because I grew up with allergies. Is it similar like with milk? If there's milks in the cake mix, can you or eggs in the cake mix? You can. How do you do that? Because I'm allergic to milk, so certain foods make me sick.
Honestly, so I'm trying to think of the name of the seed that I use, but there's a seed that you can use, and you basically put it in warm water for like 5 minutes,
Okay.
and it kind of the weird thing is like it comes out looking like the consistency of an egg, and you just mix that in instead. Like when I make meatloaf,
Right.
Miracle Whip.
Have you tried powdered eggs? Is there a
It doesn't matter what
Doesn't
kind of.
matter.
I can't use egg substitutes, fresh eggs, like. And the thing is, I grew up eating eggs every day, so
what
I
is
don't
it?
understand why
Yeah.
now, like I can't have them. But it doubles me over in pain.
That's what milk does to me. Like I went a decade with it not bothering me, and then probably, I would say 12 years ago, it kicked back in, and I was just like, oh no. But then that means like dressing. Some of the dressings that I absolutely love have
Oh,
milk
yeah,
in it,
yeah,
and it's
yep.
a killer every single time. And I'm an absolutely cottage cheese yogurt fan. You name it. You know, I'd rather make my protein shakes with whole milk. Another problem I've had is if it's like muffins and cake mixes does not rise with my oat milk. Like it does not do that.
So flaxseed is what that's called.
Flaxseed. I
Also,
put that in my
you
oat
can
milk.
use applesauce.
Oh. I put
I
flaxseed in my
prefer the
oatmeal.
cinnamon applesauce, but
Do you?
yeah.
I have a jar in the kitchen that's got flaxseed, bee pollen, and chia seeds. So I mix that up, and bee pollen has the second highest protein. My chia seeds, oh my gosh, you know, you could eat 1 tablespoon and go off of the protein for that for an entire full day.
Really?
But flaxseed, yeah, that's my newest one. I like that one too.
Yep. Yep. And
But
that,
it gives it a
like I
nutty
said, it's like
taste.
I think it's a teaspoon of the flax seeds to 2 teaspoons of warm water,
Wow.
and you let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then now the tip to that is it needs to be ground flaxseed.
All right, that's why I was getting a little confused. Okay.
So, and we spent an hour trying different items, utensils in the kitchen to grind our flaxseed.
Right.
And yeah, it took us a minute to figure out how to make
Yeah,
that.
I have a food processor, but
Okay,
because
guys,
it's so
good news.
fine, it wouldn't matter. You'd have to be those little bitty ones, the handheld ones that you just.
We can end the show on a good note.
Yay!
All right. I'm going to leave you guys with this. This was an item that somebody picked up for me a couple weeks ago at a fireworks store, and when I saw this, I absolutely had to make this video. Why is my camera shut off? Battery must have died. Okay, whatever. I'm so freaking tired of these damn technical difficulties today. Pay attention to your screen, watch the video, and we will see you guys next week.
America. Look at that smile.
That freaking shit-eating grin on my face.
So if y'all want to know how to light your bonfires from here on out,
I was impressed with the distance that it shot it. I was. 2 hours somewhere.
Tell you what, we got a few minutes. You guys keep talking, keep them busy. I can pull up this other video real fast, and we'll end on that note. Because I thought that was kind of cool. Jason, why don't you tell them about our 4th of July a little bit?
Which one? Are we talking
The one at
about
Michael's.
The one at Michael's? Okay. So,
How did
This
your
year-
day start?
well, it took us a couple days to get that ready. I mean, preparation-wise, it probably took a couple weeks minimum to really get everything kind of set
Right.
up and all that. But it took Jim and I about 2 days to poke all the cakes, get everything wired up. So we tried our first pyro musical this year.
Second, I did it last year.
Oh, did you? Okay, so my first.
Yes.
And honestly, it started out really well.
So what time did you guys get started putting it out onto the street?
I want to say it was like 9 o'clock in the morning when we got over there.
What was
It was
the
6 o'clock in
temperature?
the morning when we got there.
Was it 6?
What was the temperature?
Too hot. Too damn hot.
It was freaking hot that day.
We probably had what was about 6 or 7 sheets of plywood sitting out there that we completely covered
Roughly.
and still had stuff sitting on the street.
Yeah, I don't think imaginable when you guys sent the picture. I could not believe that it had doubled from the year before. So I knew it was going to be a bigger show.
Just not how big.
I mean, just to be honest, everything that we do here,
Yeah.
every time we go do something new, it's bigger and better than
bigger.
the time before.
Yes.
So,
So if you guys got it set up. How many hours did it take you just to lay it all out?
so it took us like, I think I want to say like 6 hours to poke all the cakes and get all the e-matches set. And that was the day before.
Right.
Then we had a show that night. That was the Louisville show, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we went down to Kentucky that night and did a show and came back, and then was back up there at 6 o'clock the next morning, setting everything out and
I
actually
remember that.
wiring.
I didn't go on that show because you guys were going to be outdoors and it was 104 degrees.
Dude, it was 112 when we got to Louisville.
But I will tell you,
We should
so-
say feels like temp was 112.
yeah. So our bright idea was we got everything set up. Let's go sit at McDonald's, get something to eat, maybe have some ice cream, cool down.
I heard about the AC.
We get there, the AC's out. It was actually cooler outside than it was inside the restaurant. And I felt so bad for those workers standing over the grills and the fryers and like
Did the ice cream
they should have
machine
just.
work?
I don't know. It was too hot to worry about ice cream. Like it would have instantly melted.
Right? Well, every time you go, the ice cream machine's broken, so I figured maybe the ice cream machine worked, but the AC didn't. It was optional today.
Yeah, we don't want to run the AC today, so. But yeah, I would have suspected, as hot as it was inside that restaurant, that they would have closed it down
Right.
just for the workers' safety.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
If nothing else, yeah, for their safety.
That was probably miserable. So then the morning that you guys went to Michael's, what all was there a water slide there you mentioned? Because I didn't get there until 7.
There was
okay?
for about an hour, and then it
It-
popped.
There might have been a couple big kids playing on the water slide.
A couple.
What did you leave in your pocket?
It had a hole in it when they got it, and
Oh.
the patch just came out.
Yeah, you could tell it was already patched
Right.
and slamming into that wall going down that slide.
So a lot more intense than a whole patch for a waterbed.
Yeah.
Ex-
That was fun though.
So what happened with the expectation of the rain? I know we were trying to plan ahead.
So part of the reason that we put everything on plywood, we knew that there
Right.
was the potential for rain. We covered everything with tarps.
Right.
We thought that, the 3/4 inches
Right.
or so would have been enough to keep the fireworks out of the water, even if it did rain. It rained so hard, so fast, everything got wet.
Yeah, that was a lot of rain. I mean,
So
you
the
guys
beginning
made
of
a
the
big
show, like the
attempt.
first song, probably 95% of everything went off no problem. It looked amazing. It was all timed perfectly.
I would say like the first 2 minutes of the show, half of it went up as it was supposed to. Like it lit, but only half the damn things went up.
But after that first song cut to the second song, then it was like half the stuff went off, and then a quarter of the stuff went off. So that was a little disappointing. That was a lot of work for that to not fire.
I did love how everybody jumped out there and was willing to help cover it with a tarp. Like, I saw everybody come together, and I thought that was really impressive.
So, yeah.
Hey, we gave it one hell of a shot, that's for sure.
Yeah, we did.
And
I
then,
think it was the weekend before that. We were at down the street from a firehouse, but the firehouse was actually the one.
No, we were at the firehouse. It was the fire department's property.
That is part of their property too, and that was. I will be honest with you. I've never been at Ground Zero for fireworks before, and that was a freaking blast.
Not at that level, anyways.
No, I've never been even close to anything like that.
those were some large pieces. I saw that. You guys sent a picture of the big one. What was the size of
It
the
was
large
an
ball?
8-inch shell.
Yeah.
Shoved the tube about 7 inches down into the ground.
I was grateful to be far enough away that I didn't.
We might have also blown a trash can up that day.
No. No.
Us blow something up? Never. Never.
Hey, Chairman, what are you doing?
What did you feel was the difference between the
About to go
fireworks?
change my britches. That's what I'm doing.
What do you feel like the difference was between the one at the fire station and the one at the church?
One at the church was a lot smaller because there was less room to shoot big stuff.
Yeah, we couldn't shoot as big as shells at the church. Still an amazing time. We had a blast there as well.
How about some unexpected visitors that didn't pay attention? But I will say the fire thing. What is that fire thing? The big cannon things that.
Oh, the gas mines?
Gas mines.
Okay.
Those are my favorite.
Okay, that terrified me. Let me just say, I grabbed the person next to me and shoved her back because I got scared when I saw it and was trying to went in protective mode. I didn't expect to feel the heat off of it like I did.
Oh yeah, dude. We did 8-inch gas mines one year, and it was like 5 gallons, and from a couple hundred yards away, you could feel the heat coming off of that.
It was like a Rammstein concert.
That's exactly what it was.
I know from personal experience, you could feel the heat off of their pyros too.
Slipknot.
Sorry, guys.
I
These
felt-
files are taking forever
I
to
felt it for
upload.
Slipknot. I went to Slipknot concert, and yeah, I was close enough that I felt it, and I don't recommend it.
Yeah, we were in the pit for Rammstein. What we didn't know was there was a fire zone. Okay, so we were thinking this is the area they block off for safety, right?
Right.
No, we could have been even closer to the shenanigans that Rammstein does. And believe me, that was one of the best shows I've ever been to. One of the things that I really loved about that concert,
Yeah.
I've never been to a concert with such a diverse crowd. Like we met people.
And that's the thing about metal shows. Like you take 30,000 strangers and put them together, and it's one giant family.
Right.
It's
like
amazing.
We met people from Italy, Greece, Spain, Germany, like everywhere across
Traveling.
the globe, because they're such a big band,
Right.
and who knows how much longer they're going to be able to tour. I mean,
So what was the age difference? Was there major
oh,
differences?
dude, you had teenagers all the way up to people like me. not gonna go.
Right.
And probably there was people there older than me, honestly.
Wow.
But it was such a great time. It was in Chicago. The stage was actually taller than Soldier Field, where the concert was.
Dude, did you know it takes them like 4 days to put that stage
They
together?
actually have
Two
sets
units.
of the production
Yep.
for the stage, the lighting, the pyrotechnics, everything. Because as they're setting up and performing
The
at
next
one
unit's
city,
leapfrogging
the
ahead.
one's already at the next city setting up because
Yep.
it does take so long.
Oh, I got what you're saying.
It takes three or 4 days to put that shit with a crew of like 300 people.
And if you like, you actually see it in person, how tall, big the stage is, and everything that goes into it. It's amazing that they can pull this off.
That would be amazing to watch all the semis leave. That's
I think there's like
love
eight.
it.
There's
there's
like
a
80.
video-
I think there's 80 something semis on
That's
that
my
tour.
There's a
favorite
video
part.
on YouTube that you can watch, and it's actually like sped up, obviously.
Yeah.
But you can watch all the semis pulling in,
Yeah, it's
them
like a time
unloading
lapse.
the gear,
Yep.
getting everything set up.
That's
all-
what I want to see. I want to see because you know that this is such a big thing that they have to plan how they're putting it in the truck based upon what you guys do. I've learned the amount of planning that's gone in ahead of time. Everybody is in sync and knows what to do and to load in and get out.
Yep. Yep.
And to watch it, it would be just watching
Now,
like
I will say
incredible.
one thing on the flip side of that is there's one band playing that night. Now, when we saw them, they had, I want to say,
Did they have an opener with them?
They did, and it was a couple ladies that do Rammstein songs, but they play on pianos.
That would be kind of cool.
And it was really cool to see that. It was such an amazing. First of all, it was in Chicago. We're obviously
Right.
Whiteland, Franklin area of
Right.
Indiana, so we decided to take a bus up there because that's something that neither of us had done.
Right.
It sounds like
Did you
something.
guys take the
fun.
$1 party bus or whatever it is?
No, it was a Greyhound.
There
we
is.
were hoping
they
to take
do.
a train.
They do have a party bus that's like $2 and it takes you to Chicago.
They used to have a train line that ran from Indianapolis. That's what we were wanting to take, but
Right.
when we couldn't do that, we were like, okay, let's take a bus instead.
Right.
Now, I'll be honest with you, on the way there, we got the shitty part of the experience out of the way first, which is always a great thing.
Right.
The bus had no AC.
Ooh.
It was hot.
That was
it
a
was
smelly
sticky.
situation.
It wasn't too bad as far as that, but everybody was on edge.
Oh, that'd be
Some of them
tense.
people have been on that bus for hours before they even got to Indy.
So you could feel the stress of everybody trapped in this
Yes.
vehicle.
Yes, and at one point, the bus driver had to pull over and call the cops.
Oh shoot.
We were at that point. We were close enough to Chicago. We considered getting an Uber and just saying, "Screw it,
Oh,
we don't want to deal with this. Let's just." And we really considered doing that. But after that, like everything kind of calmed down a little bit.
Right.
We made it to Chicago, and the whole rest of the weekend was amazing. The morning of the show, we got up and rented some of the scooters and just rode around
I have
Chicago.
never done
Now, what
that.
was cool about it was early enough in the morning, nobody else was out. Like we had the streets to ourselves. We could go wherever we wanted. It was like amazing. We did get to go to the aquarium out there.
Shed Aquarium?
I highly
The Shed Aquarium
recommend
is
going.
incredible. Yes.
I highly recommend anybody that likes
Yes.
sea life, go out there and check it out.
I've
It is
been-
awesome.
Alrighty, guys. Good
I
news.
love it.
I got the videos uploaded finally. Sorry it took so long. I had to upload them in the Dropbox. So, yeah. So we were talking about 4th of July, and I know I'm circling back around and I'm late on this conversation, but you know what? Bite me. But so the 90% of what went down on the 4th didn't go up. No, you'd say 95% of it didn't go. So we had a bunch of shells left over. We had probably 200 shells. So I came home the next day, and I went out and I E-matched every single one of these shells together, which for those of you that don't know, it's a little electric match that you put in the bottom of the lift charge instead of lighting the fuse and then waiting on it to go, dead sky, we're bored. It fires a shell instantly. So I left the 2 finale racks how they were, which is 100 shells. And then the other 100 or so shells, I actually E-matched every one of them together. And then had the remote. We sat there and hit the remote and just hit the button and watched them go. And then at the very end, we had about 1,000 salutes that went up. We didn't know if they were going to go or not. But luckily, I can't recommend this, but if your fireworks get wet, do not try and relight them. But ours, luckily, just the paper got a little damp, and they were able to go, so I was able to E-match them and get them to go. So watch your screen. I'm going to show you a quick walkthrough of what this looked like, and then I've got about a 30-second clip of what the finale at the end of the show looked like. So here we go, and then we'll get out of here. Hey guys, what's up? We are out here at our shoot site today. Last night was 4th of July. Unfortunately, we got rained out and most of last night's show didn't go up. All the shells were okay. We had a few cakes that were okay. So we decided to come out here tonight. We're going to end the 4th of July weekend on a good note, and we're going to shoot off some small stuff that we have. If you want to follow me around, we're using our new Cobra firing system that we got this year. Freaking love this thing. Shout out to Cobra and everything that you guys do. You guys are awesome and make our job so much easier and safer. Got a finale rack here, colored shells, bunch of single shots, some 500-gram cakes here that we picked up today. Just see what they do. More single shots right there. Another finale rack right here that's 50 shots. And then if you come back here, this is my personal favorite spot of the show. After all of this finale stuff goes up, the color shells, we're gonna come back here and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10, 1,100 salutes that are about to go up. Actually, I think it's more like 800 salutes, but still, that's a lot of salutes. It's going to make a lot of noise at the end of the show. So hang out for a few minutes. We're going to wait for it to get a little bit darker here. We got about 20 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and fire the show off. Stick around.
So right after that, the show went off. We timed it. We played some music in the background for us to watch. It was me, Chantel, and my son. So it was about an 8-minute. About an 8-minute show, you think?
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah.
So, but the last 30 seconds of the show were the most amazing thing I've ever done in the fireworks display. So check out your screen and watch the last 30 seconds of my display that night.
To you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Video doesn't do it justice of how loud that was.
No.
I've been shooting pyro for 15 years, and that made me nervous when that went off. Like
We
video,
felt the ground.
you felt it
rattle.
shake, dude. It was
Yeah.
amazing. I at one point I thought, oh shit, I may have messed up. So, yeah, that's about all the time we got for today, guys. Sorry the show dragged on so long on the live. I'm going to edit some of this dead space out later on before I actually upload the video. So, if you stuck around to the end, thanks for watching. If you didn't, well, that's okay. We still love you. We'll see you the next time. In the meantime, be nice to each other. Be kind. Tell somebody you love them today. And we will see you on the next episode.
Pineapple juice.